All right, it's January 12th, and you might be looking at your clock and going, wait, what time is this getting posted? And that would be because I have tried everything to try and mitigate my fatigue and my long COVID symptoms are continuing. Isn't it great? So yeah, my head is kind of like swimming, but not in like a good alcoholic way. It's where I kind of want to just like go to sleep on top of this inability to fully think clearly, so hopefully I didn't miss any shows. But also, yeah, it's... But I love fucking doing these, and also, I had to show off, this is like the shiniest shirt I've ever owned. Look at that sparkle. And I like sparkle, so I'm just going to stare at this most of this episode. But yeah, Lex, the Lexicon artist, we'll fucking love her. Great artist, great musician. So I bought a shirt, and I wanted to show it off. Speaking of showing off, also, this episode's going up so I can actually be like, check out Vacant Skies, because that's the song that's going on underneath this week, too. But yeah, long COVID sucks. So, cannot stress that enough. And then you've seen me poking out there and trying to... It's been short hikes occasionally, but trying to just do stuff, and it's still pushing back, and this sucks. We're running out of specialists too, so which you can see the pin post over on my Instagram. Hopefully this opening is not going to be like a huge like telling you everything that I've posted around, but yeah, we're cardiologist is booked for the 30th, end of the month, so but yeah, if they give the green light for one, then we're going to try prescribed stimulants and see if it helps me with energy and helps my body fight against this. But two, if they give the green light and say things are good and don't find anything underlying, that would, as my doctor explained it to me, that means this is solely COVID caused and not fuck. So let me just, that's why I'm always asking you guys to be cautious out there. I don't want to see people dealing with the shit that I'm dealing with, and I already know some friends are dealing with it, and I'm sorry, and my heart goes out to you guys too, because this is one of the worst experiences of my life, though we'll preface that we have made it to some shows, and we've still found some good things, and I'm fucking happy about that, because I'm not going to just go quietly here, but it's definitely been... Long COVID sucks, and it's been... Man, I wish I could get out to more, and I wish I could see a bunch of your smiling faces and screaming faces of singing music, and... I fucking miss it. I fucking miss being out there. I fucking not feel like shit every day. Have this thing under my eyes, this weight under my eyes. I feel like... yeah. Anyways, that's not what it's about, and... Hopefully, hang in there with me. Hopefully, this is not... hopefully, this swimming of my brain and head and brain fog and whatever else doesn't make this a horrible episode. But I do have some awesome shows coming up. And it's picking up. It's still light. But I do have some awesome stuff to tell you about and shows that you might want to attend for the next, 7 days, right? Around Phoenix and, occasionally Flagstaff. I don't know if I have a Tucson show, but that's why you hang in there after this intro. Thank you, Tony, once again for the song you hear at the top every week. And, well, let's go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Shoujo Says Go. A little dressed down, because I don't feel good right now. But I love fucking doing these, and I love fucking putting these up for you. So, yes, and also, because every week, because of the shit I'm putting up with here with long COVID, I stress precaution, I stress please mask indoors at these shows, and try to mitigate your chances of this crowd, because this blows, and I've seen so many doctors, and we're not going to do more of my beginning monologue there. But yeah, fucking do what you can to mitigate and lower your risks of that. And also, it helps make these spaces more welcoming to everyone. Compromised, all that stuff. They like to watch live music too, so let's make these spaces great for everyone. Plus, it's been shown that COVID I think it's its highest peak since 2020, or close to, so it's spreading out there. Plus the flu. Holy crap, I've seen multiple friends posting how horrible the flu has been this year. So first off, get your flu shot. But second of all, masks help also slow that. So we're going to throw that out there. But yeah, and then of course the other housekeeping. This is going to be more casual. I don't know if I am always more casual. You tell me. But more relaxed while feeling tired. Where was I? Fuck. All right, we're moving on. We got housekeeping, of course. Be sure to like this wherever you're watching it. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, the Twitter likes, as I'll call them all, which is Blue Sky, Threads. Post this all around. I even still posted to Tumblr. I don't know if it's doing anything, but watch this on Tumblr. Thank you. I am definitely feeling this, but we're having fun. But yeah, so be sure to like while you're watching it. And of course, wherever you're watching it, especially if you're watching on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. And assuming you like it and you want to get notification when these go live, that kind of stuff. And it helps me because once those numbers get up to a certain point, once upon a time, that's in the past. They will eventually let me get advertisement revenue. There we go. These words are not coming to me as easily as they usually do. Sorry. But yeah, and then also, of course, because I don't get ad revenue, I like to throw out there patreon.com/everyshowjoe. Patreon.com/everyshowjoe. You can go there, even $1 a month. It helps me out. $5 a month helps me out, especially if I am able to make it. It helps out with shows, tickets. But also consider tip it for the stuff and time I put into putting these things together. And appreciate everyone that does contribute there. And it's also like a news feed. You get notification when this content goes live, when I'm able to make it out, take pictures, post articles. I share them over there, and you get notification of them. So that kind of stuff. So it's also helpful that way. And while I'm mentioning tipping, there is stars on Facebook. So that's also like a tipping thing. But yeah. And of course, everyshowjoe.com. Throw that out there. Check out some of the stuff I was able to make it out to. I think it was 2 shows with my camera last year that I pushed through and sacrificed like a fucking week to horrible fatigue, worse fatigue than usual, just for making the extra effort. This shit blows. But yeah, you can go check out that with one of my favorites on there, dedicating the Solutions first visit to Phoenix. There's some of my favorite people in there, and they're coming back February 29th with Jer at the Trunk Space. And I know it's sold out, but throwing it out there. Super stoked. But yeah, so there's that. Also, thank you to Jesse Valdors for the camera you've been seeing me record on. And oh god, my brain is going. If you can't tell. What else? Also, Vacant Skies, as I mentioned at the top there. Only Words We Know is the song you're hearing underneath. And just fucking awesome. I want to throw them underneath there. And then, of course, every week I still stress fuck racism, fuck sexism, fuck homophobia, fuck transphobia, fuck all this bullshit hate, and it's masking and distractions from real issues and people just being assholes, and some of it's just systematically built into our systems, which if you go to the Get Involved section on my website, everyshowjoe.com, or everyshowjoe.com/get-involved, you can go find links to some really good resources and places that you can contribute time and money, like Rain, like 1 in 10, like Put Aaron Atkinson, really good one, trying to break down things that have systematic racism built in and rebuild with something better and without that just horribleness in it. So really cool. Black Lives Matter, bunch of awesome stuff. Psyduck Project, Punk Rock Saves Lives, and yeah, all those links are over there. Plus Abortion Fund of Arizona, because yes, this is my brain all on COVID. Because fuck, Abortion Fund of Arizona, because hang with me. Yes, because dead air is the best. That's why you have music in here. But yeah, it's good to have a good resource for that, and its reproductive system should be your choice of what you do, and your medical professional, your doctor, know best what to do for that, not fucking politicians or this government. So yeah, that's why that's on there. Let's get it right into let's try to get right into it, because clearly I don't have the brain for this right now. But of course, also, it is a music show, and you're like, how do I support my favorite artists? And of course, simplest, best way is to buy the merch. Like this super sparkly, I'm gonna show it off again. The Lexicon Artist shirt. Fuck yes. I'm gonna just stare at that for days. Every day I wear it, I'm just gonna be fun staring at it. But also, yeah, your favorite artists, they sell shirts, hoodies. It's fucking freezing out here, at least for Phoenix. Skateboards, music, vinyl, even just digital. Go on their Bandcamps. That's the best, simplest way. Go to their merch booths at their shows. Go on to their websites. Go on to their Bandcamps, or anything, their store in VA, I think, you can find and buy the merch. That's the best, simplest way. And yeah, the most fun way, and the one I fucking miss, is going to a show. And we can start with tonight, the 12th. At least the time of recording, it's still the 12th. But yeah, all times Arizona times, which are Mountain Standard Time, unless I did the math wrong. So, but yeah, let's start with tonight's super secret It's Fine party with It's Fine, with Birth of Monsters, with Miles to Nowhere, because 2 members of the Manecdotes got bronchitis, and I hope they feel better and get better soon. And the Spacers over at Time Out Lounge, 8 p.m. We got Fa, Friends, and Fun Sounds. I should have, featuring the Pubes, featuring Carol Facing the Honey Shakers, and the Blood Family Feud Singers over at Fa Count, 8 p.m. Got Noah Martin and Slow Kill with TV Messages, Street Creep at the Nile Underground, 7 p.m. We got Cheeseburger Picnic, The Still Night, and The Dirty Licks at Chopper Downs, 8 p.m. And speaking of Vacant Skies, they are over at Ground Zero Studios with Jellyfish Method, The Erased, and Source of Pain Perseverance Harbor, I think is what the name of that band is, or it might be 2 bands. The flyer, it made it look like it was 1 band, so we're gonna just go with it. But yeah, Ground Zero Studios, 7 p.m. Plus Scott Klopstein of the Little Smad Band, of Once Real Big Fish, of just being plain awesome, over on his Twitch, twitch.tv/Scott Klopstein, 10 p.m. You can go check out his stream from the comfort of your home, or wherever your phone is. Just open up the Twitch app. Sunday, we got some cool stuff. And this is at the top because I fucking love Kid Congo Powers. And Kid Congo Powers and the Pink Monkey Birds are playing the Yucca Tap Room with some favorites, the Rebel Set with Joan of Arkansas. And if you're wondering, why does Kid Congo Powers sound familiar? Because he played in the Gun Club with Nick Cave, the Cramps. Like, fuck yes. It's just been awesome. And go check out his book, because his book is awesome. But that's why that's at the top here. And then the second from the top, which is still a big one, and I'm sure I will see a lot of you guys dressed up for this one. But we got the Punk Rock Prom, and that's with Corky's Leather Jacket, El Googly Diablo, Scorpion vs. Tarantula, Critical Miss, and Rad Pinkard at Rips Bar at 8 p.m. And yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to see you out there. But if you're not going there, we still got more awesome. We got Victims in the Kentucky Rifles with Ferratu, with Sick in the Head, with Bear Belly at the Starlight Lounge, 8 p.m. We got the Winter Fundraiser, which was delayed into this date, with Jason DeVore, Vox Manica, I think that's correct, John Mark, Jared Hogshead, Joe Robles, and more at the American Legion Post 138 at 4 p.m. And then we still got more. We got Cause of Depression with Readout Old Knives at Taproom 120, 7 p.m. Prefect EP release with Winter Haven, who were fucking awesome, and New Aesthetic at the Valley Bar, 7 p.m. Nerdvana, which you probably are getting Nirvana, and actually I don't know Nirvana. Anyways, we've been stopped on my text, but it's at the Egyptian at 5 p.m. At least the time on the Facebook event. We also got Domo with Deadbug. Excuse me, hanging there with me. This is I chose to do a video, and we're still doing a video. We got Domo with Deadbug, The Rubes, and Bismuth at Time Out Lounge, 8:30 p.m. And then up in Flagstaff, if you're looking for an excuse to play in the snow and watch some bands play. Well, see, I still got some of the magic play with words. We got Girl Etc., the Hotel Pink, Tomcat, and Gone Before Us at the Hive up in Flagstaff, 6 p.m. Then Sunday, we got some cool stuff. We got a Casual Divorce debut EP, or album release, not EP, album release, with Spicy Mayo, Snailmate, and The Woodworks at Last Exit Live, 7:30 p.m. That is a fucking bill. I'm just going to say, and of a lot of people that I fucking think are amazing people. But yeah, go check that at 7:30 p.m. Got People Can Fly at Wasted Grain, 8 p.m. And those guys are one of the best when it comes to my emails and doing email blasts and promoting my band. That's, at least you can put that out there. But they're also a lot of fun if you listen to their music. And then, of course, hanging at home and looking for something, got Bite Me Bambi over on their Twitch, twitch.tv/Bite Me Bambi, 3 p.m. Then Monday, we got Scott Klopfenstein streaming 10 p.m. over on his Twitch. And then Tuesday, we're going to go to Tuesday. We got nothing physically to tell you about that you can attend in person until Tuesday. We got Burnt City with Wheelwright, with Austin Plain, with Scatterbrain, Honey Marie, and Sure Sun at the Valley Bar. It's a free event at the Valley Bar too, so don't stress that. And 6:30 p.m. because a lot of them are not free events, so might want to put that out there. And then we also got Lowdown Revival Band with Victims and the Kentucky Rifles, Stone Mendez at the Riddler Room, 7 p.m. And if you're hanging in at home and looking for some awesome music, of course, there's always the amazing, the awesome Chris Murray's Blue Beat live stream over on his Facebook, 6 p.m. We got Bite Me Bambi doing their music show at 8 a.m. And that's Tuesday. Wednesday, we got the Goddamn Gallows. Hell yes. I don't know how many more blasphemous things I can say in one go. With the Delta Bombers and support by Volk over at the Rhythm Room. That one is at 7:30 p.m. Got Scott Klopfenstein, of course, streaming in the mornings over on his Twitch, 10 a.m. And then Thursday rolling around. Got some more awesome. Thursday, we got Sarah June with Juniper Ridge, with Viridian, and Sewer Bitch at the Rebel Lounge. That one is 7:30 p.m. And Scott Klopfenstein, another morning shift for him, 10 a.m. over on his Twitch. So you can watch it while you work, like me, occasionally. Then Friday is loaded. At least from everything that I found, Friday is loaded. But we're going to start at the top. Ignites playing with Squared, Overstand, Winter Haven, Yucca Tap Room. Awesome people that I like and love. 7:30 p.m. There you go. Hell yes. But not the only awesome. And we got the Darren Falkenbury Death Fest, as it's being called, with Saintbreaker, with Scattered Guts, with Warhead, with Sorrower, Atoll, Eternal, and more at the Now Theater. 4:30 p.m., which I believe would be a memorial show if I was reading. Excuse me, but maybe I'm wrong. That there is some awesome metal and hardcore going on. So 4:30 p.m. for you. And then, of course, some awesome people. Breakup Society with Doug Preston, the Soul Searchers, and JJC and V over Chopper John's, 9 p.m. That is fucking cool. I'm just going to put it out there. We also got the Blood Feud Family Singers over at Tempe History Museum, 7 p.m. There you go. But yes, for them. And the first night of two, we got the Maine with Somerset and Weathers at the Van Buren, 7:30 p.m. over at the Now Coffee Shop. So I think the one show is taking over both the underground and upstairs. There's a lot of bands, so I assume that might be the case. But maybe it's just all upstairs, and that's cool too. But in the coffee house, get yourself good coffee. And you can go across the street. Niall has that record shop now. Just saying. Throw that out there. But not to get off tangent, because I'm hopefully doing okay here. We got Miserable Ghosts of Fauna, Feed, and Dreamboat at the Nile Coffee Shop, 6:30 p.m. We got Jason DeVore of Authority Zero there at Pub Rock Live, 9 p.m. We got Pumpkin Pints with Punk Daddy at the Starlight Lounge, 9 p.m. for you guys in the West Valley. And Max Sabbath, they're back on tour in the state, but this time playing a couple shows with the Darts. Like, amazing, fun time. I would have never guessed until this tour was announced that they would actually team up. But yeah, fuck yes. Got the Darts, got Max Sabbath. This one is at the Orpheum up in Flagstaff on Friday, 8 p.m. And then, of course, Scott Klopfenstein's usual streaming on a Switch at 10 p.m. So yeah, there you go. We made it. We made it through a whole video. I should have queued up that confetti gift that I have. I still have it saved. I know I had some. But man, I feel like garbage. But I'm happy to fucking do these videos and get you another one this week and tell you about the shows that are, and I can actually, I got the LED lights now, so it's a little better of a background. Still figuring that out. And oh god, sparkly. this might be the fun video, right? Everyone's going to talk about. But regardless, we made it through. Regardless, yeah, this is definitely the end of my brain and me passing out soon. Yeah, you guys are gonna enjoy this video. Regardless, let's see. Hopefully you guys have fun out there. Hopefully you guys, this helps this week. I am sorry I was not feeling the best, and it may have affected the quality of these videos. But yeah, I made it. You guys have fun out there. Be safe if you're going to be out at a show, of course. Love everyone out there and that supports, and thank you for it. And hopefully I fucking at least feel better enough to set up the green screen next time and come up with some kind of intro. No, well, I ponder that, of course, and just keep going on and on. But yeah, have fun, guys. And I'll see you guys next week. Take care.